Laugh.
Bueno.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
I'm alive. Ooh, the heater was a move. Holy crap.
The heater was a move.
Look, you gonna turn that down.
Turn it up. Why'd you put it at 69?
That feels good, boy. My boy, it's gonna get toasty in here.
Fucking like that shit.
Yeah, I do. Oh, dude, you gotta read off the questions.
Oh, shit.
Because my phone's over there.
Oh, Riri?
Yeah, Riri.
Maybe there's a reason why your phone is over there. Mine's right here.
Welcome to today's podcast.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay.
We're in my shop. It's huge. It's pretty average, actually. It's a 10 by 12.
It's an average 10 by 12 shop. Today we are doing a podcast style video because it is raining and cold and not fun, and it's New Year's and it's not fun.
Can't ride.
Can't ride.
Well, guess you could, but I don't want to get wet.
So we're
Yo.
So we're weenies and we don't want to get wet. So
Face reveal on YouTube.
thumbnail.
For
Oh, hope you guys like the decor. You know, I got the Vector, you got a Shoddy,
12 gauge.
and we got the 556 over here, and we got the merch. We get the Keaton. This is your sweater, bro.
Shout out Keaton.
he lent us his sweater from Oklahoma.
Yep.
Oh,
Old Harley Davidson.
brother.
Brother.
All right, let's read off these questions. I'm gonna read every single one, even the out of pocket ones. The first one is from 93274_Isaac. When are you getting a job? Just kidding. Look, bro. We love you, and Minmoto is not mean at all. Not a single mean bone in our bodies. Not a single mean boner in our bodies.
Not at all.
We do have jobs. We work the same place.
We're coworkers.
Yeah, we're coworkers.
We're actually not even friends. We're just coworkers.
Shit.
Love when you do that.
So we're coworkers in the same company. We do 40 hours minimum. Sometimes it gets pretty hectic, and we do 50 a week.
We travel a lot.
I travel a lot.
Yeah.
You stay home. He's a family man. It's harder for us to be hella consistent because I'm constantly in San Diego, like Temecula, Escondido, Murrieta. So if we have any fans from out there, say what's up. I do go to Ventura often. I think most of the calls are just over the grapevine. We have like 2-3 customers here in Bakersfield, but yeah, I do a lot of the traveling. That's why we skip a lot of videos, or we don't put out a lot of content. If we're not putting out a lot of content, it's because I got lazy and I didn't want to edit, or I'm traveling
On
and
your
we
one
don't
day
have.
off. Type shit.
I want to chill my Monday off.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you get like,
Oh,
I'm like backing you up. I'm
type
and you
shit.
get like 1 day off.
Yeah, whenever I have 1 day off, I don't want to edit. So there's that.
Oh, that's another good question we can answer. For those of you who are wondering how the videos work and all that, so Gus creates or edits all the long form content. So I have my camera on my helmet with the microphone. He has his camera on his helmet with the microphone. We both are recording 2 separate videos with our audio, and then he takes both of the videos, merges them together, and like clips them all together to make the long form content on YouTube. And then once he's done with that, I take the final draft that he makes and I clip all the videos from that long form for Instagram. So that's how the team works.
Yeah, so we have to double edit.
Double edit for sure. Yeah.
A lot of you asked to be in the video. It's just going to be like your flybys or your wheelies or, just you being there. It's not going to be us riding together and like getting
It's not because we don't like you.
And then we also have a lot of shit. I say we because his razor's my razor. We have to do maintenance on our bikes. Just we're on that. We stay on that.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just Cat. Wants to know how old are you guys with the emoji. Gus, how old are you?
I am 25 years young. I'm born 2000. Is that it?
I'm a 97 baby, so I'm 28. I'm gonna be 29 in May.
Unk.
Unk. right, you get the next question.
Question. Okay, this is from N54 Cooley. Have y'all thought about doing a cross-country Grom expedition? So we've had this question.
Yeah.
We've had this question asked a lot.
Yeah.
I know a couple people want to meet up. I think it's
Taco.
damn. We know just Taco. We'll tag him here. Bam.
Chase Taco.
Chasing Tacos.
Chase Tacos or something like that.
He has a zip tied Grom.
We'll
We'll bring him up here.
We're bad at names.
He's been wanting to meet up halfway. I don't know where exactly where
I think he's in Florida.
Is he? Yeah, he wants to meet up in the middle. Well, like we said, it's hard. We do want to do some big ride on the Groms eventually, but I think we'll do that once we actually start getting paid and we can actually live off content. We'll do that eventually, but as of now, like I said, we have full-time jobs. We can't really leave the country for too long.
This is a tough one. So, what's your closest call with law enforcement / police, and how do you get out of it?
We just run every single time. Even
if you're on the Grom, run. Dun, 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 dun. I will say, though, honestly, real talk, on the Groms, the cops don't mess with us at all. For the most part, the cops don't mess with us, hardly at all. The Groms barely do the speed limit. Gus was recently pulled over going into Visalia on that long stretch on Mooney from Tulare to Visalia. Literally full throttle from Tulare all the way to Visalia, struggling to go past 55 miles an hour, and he unfortunately got a speeding ticket for it, which it is what it is. It sucks, but we're not too lucky in that aspect.
So the next one is by Liliana CX_X. Did you guys take the MSF course? Yes, we did. We are very responsible riders, and we did want to take the safety course. Definitely not just because it gives you a discount on your insurance. It just makes things easier at the DMV. You just go into the DMV, take your driving written test, and you're out with the license if you pass. It took me 3 tries because I procrastinated. The written test. I procrastinated like a year and I forgot everything. So
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So if you take your test, your MSF course, go immediately. Don't wait until you forget everything. I would recommend you guys read the book because it had some questions that were a little bit tricky. They
that is true. Yeah.
They flip stuff around or
mind games.
Yeah, because one of the questions were where in the position where should you ride on in the road, like in middle, left, right, and we were taught left or right because there's no debris in the way.
That's where the tires are from the cars.
Yeah, and then I don't know for some weird reason it said to ride in the middle, which oil leaks, debris. Exactly, yeah. It doesn't make any sense, but just follow the book.
Because if there's grass clippings or something or debris, like you said, and the car's driving over, it's eventually going to pile up in the middle or the edges of the road. So riding in the middle doesn't seem very smart because you're running over all that debris and it could cause issues. So I don't know, just read the book. Good. Yeah.
You took it too?
Yeah, I took the class. I started riding back in 2019. I think I was 21 at the time, and I bought a CBR 500. That was my first bike, and that was my daily rider. And I didn't have my license at the time. I didn't have it for about 3 months, but then I took the MSF course with my dad. At the time, it was $150. Now I think it's $400.
Yeah, I paid $400.
Yeah, it's pricey now, but I will still highly recommend it just because, like he said, you don't have to do that figure 8 course at the DMV. You don't have to do the behind the wheel, essentially. You're a certified safe rider, and you actually learn a lot in the class. I highly recommend it. I was experienced, and I rode bikes my whole life, motorcycles, quads, dirt bikes, all that. And I went into it super confident, but when I took the course, I actually learned a lot. And then my instructor was both my instructors were, their day jobs were for Caltrans. So they taught us a lot of cool stuff about how lights work, stoplights and stuff like that. How they have the magnetic strip in the street and just cool stuff like that. A lot of cool tips and tricks.
Same with your dad, right? He said that he actually learned
my dad. He was 50 when he took the course, 48, and he's been riding his whole life. And he was wow, it's a pretty good course.
Yeah, because one thing I will take from that course with me is how to turn, how to take a curve, because a lot of us just go out to the twisties and just wing it. Nah, bro. Like,
don't wing it.
Nah, do not wing it.
Do not wing it.
That MSF course teaches you how to look through a curve, and like.
Ooh, target fixations.
Target fixate on your exit. Like, look through the curve, not just at like a certain point of it. Because then if you just look at a certain point and it gets closer, you're just gonna ride out.
Yep.
You want to follow that curve. It's a whole thing. Take the MSF course. I really recommend it.
That's a good question.
Great question.
Liliana?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was
good job. Okay, so JN Soleret? Soleret? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, she's the one in your...
Yeah. She bought a lot of merch from us, so shout out to you. You're awesome. I'm late to the party, but do you plan on releasing different merch?
Yes, we are. We're talking about making a shirt more, I guess, a little bit more personal, more.
We literally talked about it last night.
yeah, a little bit more personal and like involve the community in some type of way. So we do want to get like a couple people from the area that we hang out with personally, and put them in the back of a shirt and just put like Minmoto Day Ones or something like that, or just. Minmoto, and then like people coming off the side of it and like tag their usernames on there, and just a shout out to all the people that have not only helped us succeed but also supported all the tomfoolery we do.
And just a quick plug about merch. We do have a website. We pay a subscription. So if you guys want to help us out, please buy some merch. It'll help pay off that subscription that we pay. Also, we are planning on doing a giveaway in the month of probably January. We're probably going to just do like a month long for everyone who purchases merch from our site. We'll get entered in. And we know what the prize is going to be, but we're going to just hold off on that we'll do a big launch. We'll do a flyer, post it on our Instagram. So, and also join our Discord. We'll be talking about it there as well.
That bean _ speed beans on top. Speed beans on top, always.
Speed beans on top, for sure.
S1FTY3. Hey, man. Hey.
Bueno. Everyone's getting a shout out.
Yeah, everyone's getting a shout out. Stubble Bubble 2024. What's your Stubble Bubble 2024?
Stubble Bubble? That's a sick name.
That's a stage name. What's y'all's favorite part about riding, and when is there going to be a ride out with y'all?
So my favorite part of riding, I know it sounds corny, but being on your bike, I personally, I'm an unk. I like riding alone. I like just vibing out, listening to music on my cardo, riding through the country, just seeing the beautiful mountains, and just like, it's like a therapy session. It's like the best thing ever. Don't get me wrong, it's so fun riding with groups and everything, but just that one-on-one, intimate relationship with your bike, it's awesome. And then as you're riding, you get all the different temperature changes, all the different smells. It's an amazing experience. And I was in a lot of motorcycle accidents in like 2019, 2020, and I stopped riding motorcycles because I have a 9-year-old daughter, and I didn't want to lose my life, because I did have a lot of friends that passed away on motorcycles, unfortunately. But it's the price you pay for having fun on motorcycles. But I don't know, I had to get back into it. It's the most American thing you can do is riding motorcycles. It's
ride your hog.
It's awesome. It's like, I actually saw a video. It was like someone saying, I think it was Keanu Reeves. He was saying it's like the closest thing to horseback or something like that. It's like the closest thing to horseback. It's just you have this like bond with your motorcycle. You have to respect it. It's like almost like it's a living being. It's really cool. Like, it's such a raw experience too. You got a clutch, gears, loud exhaust. Like, it's just such an awesome experience.
This all ties in to all that crazy experience.
Yeah.
I would say the same, honestly. It just for the biggest thing for me is like that weather change. Like you'll and also like you'll get cold, and obviously you'll get hot the next mile or two, and then you can also smell the flowers, smell the groves, smell the walnuts, all the changes, and you notice a lot more things and places when you're riding a bike than you are in a car. Like,
that is true. Yeah,
like,
that's a good point.
Every time I'm on the ground, I'm like, oh, I never knew that was there.
It's weird. You can't even explain it.
It's weird. But
another thing is on the Grom, especially because I don't know if it's because it's a smaller bike or what it is, but or maybe because you're more alert on a motorcycle, like you know, you constantly have a head on a swivel. Where in a car, you can just kind of zone out, listen to music, and not really paying attention.
Yep.
On a motorcycle, you're more alert and you kind of see more stuff. But another thing is on the Grom, you could just go through like alleyways and just ride behind parks, and you just find a lot of cool stuff on motorcycles. That's very fun. So the next question is that _Blue Nova is asking, have you ever had models on the Grom, or have you ever modeled yourself? Go ahead, buddy.
No, we have not had any models, and I have not modeled my own Grom. Do we want models?
He asked this question because a long time ago we were at Cane's and we sat on his bike and he took pictures of us on his bike. So he's kind of trying to get us to admit to us modeling on his bike.
On his bike we have. On his bike we have. Yeah, not on the Groms.
But yeah, not on the Groms.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any certified baddies that want to model on the Grom, let us know. Ivan, I'm talking about you.
For real. Please, Ivan. Big back.
All right, Big Mike 07_. Why the name Midmoto? Sender bud.
So the name Midmoto, starting all the way from the beginning when we first started making videos, our name was actually Red Mexican, and he's the one that thought of the name Red Mexican because I'm redneck, he's Mexican. And we had a baby named Red Mexican, and he's also redneck. I'm also Mexican. So it just kind of it was the perfect name. It really was. But unfortunately, there was so many accounts on YouTube and Instagram, and so many people had that username. And we even had like a cool logo and stuff. But over time, we were like, you know what? Oh, and then also explaining that name to people like Red Mexican. People just couldn't like find us, and it just kind of didn't work out with that name. So we were browsing names for a while. We went through like so many names, and you know, our videos were so new, and I was joking around saying like, oh, like our videos are mid and this and that. And I see a lot of like moto, people have moto in a lot of the names. So we just kind of one day decided, oh, mid moto, our videos are going to be mid moto. Yeah. And then we like the name moto too, because it's not just like vlogs, or it's not just motorcycles. It could be motor, like cars and trucks and razors. So we wanted to just kind of had a broad universal name, Midmoto, and it just worked out. It just kind of flows off the tongue, and it's really catchy, and we've just loved the name ever since.
It's very easy for people to just look that up.
Yeah, and then Midmoto, and it's really cool. And now you can find us on YouTube. Just search Midmoto. You can even just Google the name, and there we are. It's really cool.
Hey, yeah.
And that was Big Mike. Shout out Big Mike. So Chris G37 Chris G37 _ said, what happened to my JBL speaker I ordered? Anyways, no clue what happened to your JBL.
What JBL?
I have no idea, bro. This was trolling. What happened to my JBL? No clue, bro. That's on you, homie.
Special 130, the JBL Charge 6.
Just use a name, stupid, is his username. When y'all planning a social ride, I want to pull up with the cool sunglasses emoji.
You see?
What's with the long sigh, buddy?
We're weenies in the cold, all right?
Yeah.
We do not want to be in the cold. We're doing this for you guys. And, yeah, it's miserable right now that it's freezing cold.
The last social ride we did was your birthday.
Yeah. And that was to Three Rivers Pizza Factory, which was fun.
And that was that the day of your birthday? I think it was.
It was the day of.
Yeah, it was the day of your birthday. It was fun. I liked it. It was really fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Next time I do want to go, probably like Three Rivers. I'll go and pass all the way to the General Sherman and check that out. I've never been out there, so we could probably do a trip there. That would be pretty sick.
It would have to be summertime too, because the roads would be wet and the snow and all that stuff. So it would definitely have to be like peak summertime to do all that. Another thing was the Riverview was really fun when we went with.
Oh yeah, that place was super cool.
And they had a huge outdoor area, so we could definitely chill there. And it's a little bit further up past the Pizza Factory, so that was a cool spot.
Yeah, Yosemite. I want to go to Yosemite as well.
That's a long ass ride with the group though.
But during spring.
Yeah.
I want to go during spring.
We would probably have to do that, like us on the big bikes. I don't know about a big ride because sometimes you can have drama and then like people run out of gas and you never know. It could kind of fall apart. That's why kind of just Lake
Keep it
Success,
local.
Three Rivers, all the cool little local rides would be cool.
We'll keep you updated. We don't know yet.
Yeah,
Probably
for sure.
around spring though, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I would have to guess like spring or around there.
That being the underscore. What color is it? Come find out.
Who said that?
Speed beans.
Say it louder.
That bean.
That bean.
That bean underscore. Come and find out, dog. It's pink.
He wants to know what color it's pink.
It's
That's
pink.
crazy. Love you, Mom.
Hi, Nana.
Hi, Nana.
Does Minmoto F with Ernie FB6? Does Minmoto F with McDonald's? If so, what's a go-to meal? All right, son. You want to do your meal?
All right, so yes, I do F with with McDonald's, McNorte. It's fire. For a while, that was like my favorite fast food spot. But I will say McDonald's food's pretty good, but I would say out of every single fast food spot, McDonald's is probably the worst customer service. Every McDonald's in Tulare, at least, can never get your order right. It sucks. And it's getting expensive for the freaking double cheeseburger, like $4, $5 for fries. But okay, so my order is typically the value menu. So I'll get like a McChicken and a McDouble and some fries and like a sweet tea or Dr. Pepper. That's my go-to.
That's goated.
And it's like $15 for a whole meal.
That's goated. So me, I do a McDouble and a spicy McChicken
That one's fire.
with I don't really finish all the fries, so I'll probably do medium fries.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
And then like a large Coke.
Large
I've been stuck on Diet Coke, so it's probably Diet Coke. But that's the freaking
McDonald's
2
Coke is
a.m.
pretty fire though. Their McDonald's is fire.
1 a.m. special.
Hell yeah.
You go grab that and you're chilling for the rest of the night. All right. Mr.
Okay,
Fearless.
so Fearless _riding says, "Can I wheelie your bike?" And the answer is, I doubt it, but throwing shade. Nah, the M209 is probably the easiest motorcycle to wheelie out of any bike, really. I mean,
yeah, dude.
next would probably be like a Ducati Street Fighter or something, but even then, with all the electronics and stuff, I would say the M209 is top like easiest bike to wheelie, power wheelie at least. But yeah, you probably could wheelie it.
Are you gonna let him?
May you? No, definitely not. What about you? Can
Nope,
you
no.
Nope.
Nope.
Hard no.
I think the only person that has ever wheelied my bike, and I'll trust him to do it again, is Keaton and you.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Keaton also got pulled over on your bike.
He did get pulled over on my bike.
Shout out Keaton, we miss you, buddy.
Shout out Keaton. He's coming back. Frankie Boy 8619. What's your favorite bike?
Ooh, that's a good one. Man, we talk about this like once a month.
Yeah.
And,
Always
man,
changes.
Oh yeah, it's hard. What's your favorite bike? So like there's categories, right? You have like naked bikes and super sports and cruisers. Right off the rip, when it comes to cruisers and Harleys, I'm gonna say no money involved, like unlimited money. I'm gonna say probably the Harley Davidson Road Glide. What is that called? Like the SV,
The CVO?
the CVO, like the top of the line,
Screaming Eagle.
with the Olin's suspension, carbon fiber, everything. That bike is so badass. For cruisers, super sports, I really like the ZX10. That's a good, just solid bike. S1000s are cool. The Aprilia RSV4, in my opinion, is one of the best sounding super sports. It sounds so good. That V4 engine sounds amazing with the SC Project exhaust. A buddy of mine from 2019 had one, and it sounded so good. And then for nakeds, it's going to be the Ducati Street Fighter. That one's such an awesome bike. It's like 390 pounds and 210 horsepower or something like that. It's just ridiculous how much bike that is. I've never even like seen one in person, but I would love to ride one of those and check it out.
Yeah.
What about you?
For me, cruisers, I like, old school, like hard bodies, obviously, and like Impala. So I think I'm going to go with the Softail,
Solid choice.
like from the 90s. Just because you can do anything and everything to that bike. It's
Very
just
moddable.
100% customizable to
Very
your
customizable,
liking. And then for nakeds. I would agree with him. The Street Fighter is just beautiful bike. It's just art on wheels. It's crazy aggressive looking, and I'll probably never afford one. But
Even that Lamborghini edition is absolutely insane.
oh yeah, I know
It's
like the lime green.
$300,000 something bike or whatever.
Yeah, that thing's crazy. Super Sport. I'm gonna stick with the. What year is it? Like 2015?
Oh yeah. With the eyes off.
The S1K. Yeah, the big eye and the small eye on the S1K. It really turns me on. I love the asymmetric
I
look.
think it's like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 around there.
Yeah, like around that year. That's
Yeah.
my favorite looking sport bike. And then what else? That's it?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, Z125 and Grom. Well, so obviously.
Grom. If you get a Z125, you're broke. So.
Kenny?
So Wyatt _ Shank 559 wants to know, Mr. Moto and Mrs. Moto, where were you? Oh, what were your first bikes?
Mine was the 2025 Grom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wheelied it straight out the box. I almost hit a mailbox. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Why it's all slowly let out the clutch. Hey,
Hey, you didn't install it though.
no, hell no.
You didn't install it. That was.
And I didn't
crazy.
crash. I remember to keep my hand on the clutch.
Yeah, that was crazy. I remember I was like, "Oh man, are you sure you want to go hit the streets?"
Yeah, it was like
But
8 o'clock.
Yeah, it was late, but he learned so quick. I give him props. Like he learned very quick. Like you rode quads and stuff, and you know how to drive stick shift cars, so like you understand the mechanics and how engine and clutch work. So he learned very quick. That was his first bike. My first bike, I actually mentioned it earlier, was I think it was a 2015 or 2016 CBR 500. And what's funny is, I'd rode motorcycles and dirt bikes and quads and all that. So I really wanted to get into sport bikes. And they're good on gas. And I was commuting a lot for work at the time. I was working 12-hour shifts. And I needed just a good gas saving to just get me to working back. So I bought this CBR 500. I did zero research on it because I got a crazy good deal on it Marketplace. I paid $2,400 for it. Rode it home. And I realized, dang, this thing is gutless. I didn't know it was a parallel twin. I thought it was like a 4-cylinder, like super sport. I thought it was this bad. I'm like, oh, it's a 500cc. I rode it home, and I was like, instant buyer's remorse. I was like, dang. I had that bike for like 3 months, and I was already like all over Marketplace. And I ended up trading it for a 650, which was also a parallel twin. And I will say the jump from 500 to 650 was a lot more power. So I was pretty happy with the 650 for a while, but it was the ugliest bike. It was a Kawasaki ER6N. Look it up. Ugliest bike in the world.
We'll just pop it up here.
Yeah. Bink. Ugliest bike in the world. And it was a cool blue, but it was hideous. But I've had so many different bikes. My absolute favorite though, like affordable in my price range, is the M209. That's like the funnest bike. Aside from the Grom, that's a whole other category.
You've been glazing the M209s ever since I met you, because
my first MT or FZ09 was an FZ09, which is the same thing as the M209. They just changed the name in 2017. Mine was a 2016. So that whole line started in 2014. So I had an FZ09 in 2019, but it was a 2016, and it was my first big boy bike, and it was such a fun bike.
I almost got an MT09, boys. We were at Clausen Motorsports in Fresno. I just didn't like the price tag. It was a nice bike, but I didn't like the price tag at all. Nutrition _ consumption. Will you do a collab with Braden TMK? Yeah, Braden's our homie. We just saw him today. We took a couple rollers of him. Definitely not wheeling, and giving me some knuckles. Min Moody.
Wait, that's Braden? I thought it was a different Braden.
Isn't it? Is it not Braden? Braden TMK. Watch. Let me see.
Is it? I don't know.
Pretty sure.
I don't know his username.
Let me see. I'll look him up.
Braden. Turn it up some.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Braden's the homie.
Yeah, Braden's the
Who
homie.
asked that?
We already followed.
We literally collabed with them today. In the Ram. I can't talk.
Nutrition _ consumption.
Oh, yeah, Braden's a homie. I mean, he's like ran through every girl in the valley, but no, Braden's a homie.
If you know, Braden follows him, just put the fries in the bag, bro.
Just put the fries in the bag, bro.
You got it?
Yeah. So, Brooklyn Vieira, if you could have any pet, what would it be and why?
Pets. I'm not a big pet guy. I love dogs, but the well-trained and well-mannered ones know where,
Low maintenance, low energy, low maintenance.
know where to shit, know where to get their food. Like if a dog can speak to me, he's my homie for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
I just hate the ones that do not care. They crap anywhere they want. They piss anywhere they want, and then I have to clean it up. Oh, I hate that.
There's a lot of different breeds that are like better for training and
Yeah,
stuff like
for
that.
sure. But I think dogs is just always solid choice for a pet.
Yeah. It also depends on like if you have the time to take care of the animal and stuff.
Oh, a parrot would be tight.
A parrot?
Hell yeah! I'm gonna get a.
I'm gonna.
You done or? Jackass. I'm gonna get a parrot, and I'm gonna. All right.
Oh my god! I'm not clipping this. Wait, I'm not I'm not cutting this. We're retarded.
You better get that far. Damn it.
Dude, you're actually retarded. I mean, oh, dang. You're an idiot. Idiot.
You idiot.
You idiot. Shout out Cruz. Cruzito.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Fucking
Rudy, you're an idiot.
Rudy, you're an idiot.
Oh, for me, back to the pets. My favorite pet. Was that the question? My favorite pet? Oh, if you could have any pet, what would it be and why? So, dogs. I've grown up my whole life with dogs. I used to live in the way in the foothills of Lindsay when I was a kid, and at one point we had like 7 dogs. They're all mutts, but they were cool. I was like 9, and they were like all my best friends. Lots of good childhood memories with all the dogs I grew up with, so that's why I love dogs. I currently have 3 labs. I have 2 black labs and 1 yellow lab. They're all insanely stupid and airhead, but one of them is obsessed with lasers. That's his life goal.
He's gonna barge through the door right now.
Yeah, I know. Like,
he's a laser done.
Yeah, you just mentioned lasers and he's locked in. It's the craziest thing. But I love dogs.
You're gonna have to put a clip of you talking to Bear saying
I know,
laser,
bro, or him chasing like. Oh my god! Shout out Justin, my brother. He gifted me a laser when Bear was just a few months old. And it changed his life for the worst. Like and shadows, lasers, shadows, any like reflections. Like if you pull out foil, like if you're gonna cook something and you got foil, the sun reflects off foil and he loses his mind. He's an
like,
idiot.
I'm chilling in your beanbag or whatever.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, Bear. Oh. And then as soon as I start saying, oh, he's looking at me and like. Perching his tilting his head, perching his freaking ears.
I'm listening.
Yeah, the maple kind, yeah.
And then also my watch. My watch sometimes will reflect the sun onto the. I'll have like a reflection onto the ceiling, and he'll just be staring up and like jumping up, trying to catch this. I'm like, dude, chill out.
He will straight up headbutt.
Yeah, until he bleeds.
Headbutt the floor. Until he starts bleeding. His snout just starts bleeding.
Yeah, he's stupid.
So did I get it, Dad?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it.
No, but if it's not a dog, if you want like a more crazy, answer, I would definitely get like a parrot or a crow.
A crow. That'd be crazy.
Like, cause I've seen a lot of videos of those crows and like parrots just talking smack, and it's just funny.
I will say though, like now that I'm like an adult and have my own house and like animals, I've realized that I'm not a huge animal person anymore. Like. I had brand new carpet when I moved into my house. I paid like $3,000 to do my whole house, and I've lived in my house for 5 years now, and the carpet's just ruined.
Yeah.
It stinks like dog. You're constantly bathing them, and then like in the summertime they get fleas, and it's just yeah. Once these dogs kick the bucket, I'm probably gonna not have. I'm not gonna have animals for a while, and I do have one Himalayan cat. It's my daughter's cat, and he literally has dementia, has diapers because he doesn't know where he's at. He'll stare at the wall, like an inch away from the wall, for hours, just because he's just lost. Like he's old. He's like 10 years old. Yeah, he has like no teeth. Can't even eat right.
So he also has asthma. Okay.
Oh my god, and he has asthma.
I'm chilling in this fool's I'm chilling in this fool's house. You know, waiting for him to get ready so we can hit the gym in the morning. I just see Peep with this freaking diaper on the floor, just
dry heaving.
like literally on his back, just cannot
exactly
breathe.
like that.
Cannot
Exactly.
breathe. And I'm like, bro, you want to do something about your dying cat?
Some CPR? Or what?
And then he's all, just let him get through it.
He'll figure it out.
Yeah, he'll.
We
pull
actually
through.
have this like I forget the name of it, but it's this like canister with like a funnel on the end, and then an inhaler that plugs into the back of it, and you have to spray the inhaler into this canister, and then he has like a little trap door, and it flaps, and he breathes in the chemicals or the medicine of the inhaler. And yeah, my cat has an inhaler. It's the craziest thing.
It's shit like that. That's why we don't like pets.
Yeah,
bro.
like pets are it's just all bad.
Okay.
Good question right here.
What's _A_ Jennifer? How did you guys meet, and was it love at first sight? That's a
Yes.
good ass question. No, it was not.
Yes. Actually, no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
I forgot. No. It was not love at first sight.
So,
Oh, we need to pop up a picture with Gus and his man bun.
oh, you jackass. So,
Go ahead, buddy.
we were at Wonderful Citrus in Delano. You know, the big old freaking Halo orange box by the 99.
It's one of our customers.
It's one of our customers. I was there for a big project. We were installing a lot of new equipment, upgrading everything, and we needed some help from mechanics. And at that time, Wyatt was a mechanic. I was a technician. And I don't know he was there. I haven't even met him.
Yeah.
So we went outside because the fire alarm started ringing, and we were out there for like, 30 minutes? And since he works in the same company, you know, the guy that was training me was kicking it with his senior mechanic, and you know, we all just bundled up in a big group, saying what's up to everyone. And when I first saw him, I thought he was a dick. I thought he was an asshole.
Pinche güero.
I'm like, oh, white boy, he's a jackass. And I don't know what you thought of me whenever you first met me.
So I'm typically like open-minded. But when I first met him, I thought I will say, first met him, he has a man bun, and I knew what he drove at the time because I saw him come in the morning, and he had a black Ford Focus, like a
2013 Ford Focus.
Ford Focus.
Slammed on its nuts.
Yeah, with coilovers and nice wheels, and it looked really nice. And I also like Ford Focuses. So right off the gate, I was like, okay, cool. Like he likes Focus eyes. And I had one, and I'm like, all right, cool. Like we can bond over that. Like, you know, he seems cool, and his car actually looked and sounded good. And so when I first saw him, he had his man bun, and I just thought like, oh, this dude's gonna be some liberal over here, some sissy boy over here, and some JDM loser. But no, I was like pretty judgmental at first, and I thought he was way older. I thought he was like a couple years, or like around the same age as me, maybe a year older. Clapped. He's chopped.
All right, bro.
So that's what I thought of you when I first met you.
Did anything change afterwards, or?
So back to the story.
Oh,
When
yeah, back to
we're
the story.
out there, when you're working with a group of blue collar men, you typically don't talk about like, oh, what'd you guys do yesterday, or oh, like what'd you guys do? Like it's not like that. We're either talking about how gay we are for each other, or you know what we wore last night. Like what, like it's
You're macking on someone's dad.
yeah. So like we're 20 years old macking on some 50-year-old man, and that's just how the blue collar work industry is. It's the funniest thing. And if you are like acting straight and you're anti like being gay with each other, then that makes you even more gay. So, you know, me and Gus are going at it, and we fell in love. So eventually it was love at first sight. But I did joke around about his car. I was like, "Oh, this guy drives a Ford Focus," like throwing shade. But it was all love. It was just jokes.
Yeah, we started bonding with each other more because he started helping out my team.
Yeah, that's true.
He was from mechanic, and he was transitioning over to technician. He knew a lot more about technical stuff than I did, and I learned from him. We started working together, learning off each other, bouncing ideas.
Yeah.
And it just clicked. Like his dynamic and my dynamic were the same exact thing, and started aura farming at pack houses and getting shit done. So much so that they divided us.
Yeah.
Because
they're like, these guys are so good together.
Yep.
Like, they had to split us up.
we just synergized incredibly well. Like, if we need to go get a job done, like, he doesn't even need to talk to me or tell me what I need to do. I'm grabbing my tools, doing my part, and he's gonna go do his
Yeah.
part of it, and then we're done in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, at one point we were like breaking world records for how much money we're making for the company, and they were like, like we're gonna be multi-billion-dollar company. Like, we're gonna have to separate these guys. It's insane.
So now I'm in the South team, which is Delano down to like Yuma, Arizona,
Yep.
and he's from Delano up,
Up to like Lodi.
Lodi. Yeah.
Yeah. Mostly like Reedley, Sanger, Fowler, Dinuba,
Orange Cove.
Orange Cove, everything.
And
in
Porterville.
That whole valley. Porterville, Tulare. Yep.
Yeah. We don't really go past like the 5, I guess. Valley Garlic's the
Oh,
closest.
yeah, Valley Garlic.
It's in
yeah.
Kalinga.
But back to like the story. So I was a mechanic. I was like replacing chains and stuff. We had a lot of work to do. But once we finished all that, I really wanted to learn more about the technical side of our software and our machines. And he was doing a big project with the technical team. So I started helping them out. And so the way that it would work is like, we would have like a big task to do. And me and him would kind of get paired up and to start doing it. And as we're doing it, if we're like, running wires or something, it's very time consuming, a 10, 12 hour day running wires. We were paired up and we worked together really well. And we just got to know each other. And I realized that he was really into JDM cars and I was always into like American Muscle. So he learned a lot about, Chevelles and El Caminos and Novas and all like the classic cars. And I learned a lot about JDM. I didn't know anything about JDM. I'm still learning about Skylines and Supras and all this stuff. I did play Need for Speed and stuff, so I have like some background. But it's been 20 years since I played those games, and could use a refresher. But he taught me a lot about JDM cars. I taught him about American Muscle, and we just kind of both have this huge passion for cars, and that's why we just became best friends. Is because we're both, our banter together is one of a kind.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, he's my brother from another mother for sure.
Love you, buddy.
Love you too. Is this where we kiss? Alex with 2 X's .AJM. What made you guys want to start making content?
You got this one, or you want me to do it?
I have like an idea. I remember the beginning.
So
At Vinoida.
yeah, so we were working at this place in Exeter. It's called Venida Packing. I don't know. Your mom or dad probably worked there. No offense, but you're local, so. Anyways, we were working there on a big project again. We were paired up. There's multiple stories to that one, but
Yeah.
the one
Content.
that the one that we're talking about is what made us start wanting to motovlog. So I've always told myself and always wondered why can't I have that? Like, I see like TJ Hunt or like Cletus or all these big names on YouTube just making it and like retiring their parents, like becoming financially free, and like they didn't have any. I stress a lot, guys, and money is the biggest like concern to me. Like it just stresses me out. Not having enough money for anything, it just stresses me out. And then also, my parents are also struggling, and nothing crazy, but still, hey, do you have an extra bill or
Life
a
ain't easy
20
right
or
now.
a 40? Yeah, it's not easy. I'm like, yeah, I have this, but it was like my last 40 or like my last $100 bill, and I have to live off credit cards. So I told him, like, why don't we just start it and like see where it goes? And at first he was against it because his daughter and
that,
time.
and then we had talked about it for a while.
Yeah.
The biggest problem is we were just like, what do we do? Like,
Yeah.
we didn't have the motorcycles at the time, so we were just like, we had talked about it for a while. I was game for it because I grew up watching Roman Atwood and Vitaly and all these pranksters and these like pickup pages and stuff where they like pick up girls. And I've been watching YouTube since 2006 when it first started, and I've like studied the system. I lived off YouTube, and I don't even watch TV at all. I love YouTube. So I've always been a huge fan of like making videos. I even used to make YouTube videos in like middle school, like throwing basketballs at my friends and like just stupid videos, like jackass style videos. Skating videos. I used to make skating videos with my brother Justin. I've always tried to make YouTube videos, so it's always been like a small passion of mine. I just never really pursued it seriously until me and him really kind of like worked together and figured something out. And where it did start was when we got the Groms, and we impulsively bought the Groms, and we were like, damn, this would be really cool to record. We were like, you know what, let's because no one else has a 2025 Grom at the time, because we bought them the week that they came out. It was the very first week of the 2025 Honda Grom, and it was a brand new body style. And we were like, this would be a good opportunity to kind of like make review videos and just ride the Groms and just kind of explore and just record it all. And one thing led to another, and me and Gus are we're fat boys, so we're just naturally funny. So on camera, even off camera, like those of you who have seen us off camera know that we're trolls all the time, and we're constantly just bantering off of each other, and you can see it in the videos. But
it's not a character that we
it's
put
not
up
a character at all.
at all.
It's literally us. It's the funniest thing. It's
fun.
super fun.
It's funny because we went to Clausen for a shirt for Kenny, you asshole.
Yes, it's Kenny's fault.
And then I saw the Grom. I'm like, oh shit, what is this?
Yeah.
And I fell in love with the color. Like the blue was amazing. But
I will say, sorry to like cut you off, but I will say, Gus had talked about buying a motorcycle, and he was real interested because he knew that I had motorcycles like in 2019, and we were doing a preseason over in Lindsay, and he was like, hey, like asking me questions about motorcycles because he didn't know anything about motorcycles like Kawasaki or like what's a good brand, really anything. And so like I was kind of teaching him a lot of stuff for a while. So he had kind of been on the radar wanting a motorcycle for about a year, I would say. Like a whole year he'd been looking around. So it wasn't like a complete random impulse buy, which it was. It was
it was an impulse buy because we talked about it on the way home.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, dude, like I'm all looking at my money and like see if I can actually buy one. And I said, you know what, bro? Like as soon as we got here back to Tulare, I'm like, let's go back. I'm gonna go get the bike. And then he said no to buying a bike with me. He's like, nah, dude, I don't have enough money.
Because they were like $5,000, and I was like, dang, like $100 a month, bro.
Yeah. So they asked me, what color do you want? I'm like, I want the blue one.
Yeah.
And then they asked him, like, are you the only one that's gonna get a bike? I'm like, I don't know. Is he like? And then I asked him, are you gonna get one? Knowing the answer was already no, mind you. And he goes, yeah, I'll get one.
Why not?
Within 5 seconds, he just changed his mind.
I don't know if you've ever seen those memes on Instagram where it's like that friendship that's like, if you buy one, I'll get one, is the most toxic friendship. That's literally us. Like constant. Like he buys a gun, I buy a gun. He buys a freaking something. A car.
Milwaukee Impact, I buy a Milwaukee.
Yeah, so it's like, it's not a competition. It's just like we have to like
stay on that same level, bro.
Stay on the same level.
We gotta stunt. But
on my level,
back to the reason why we want to start recording. So I did buy my Insta360 for.
Oh yeah.
It was for security purposes, honestly, because I think the first week, before I even got my
all the videos
M1
are still up. They actually can go back and look at all the old
first
videos.
Yeah, it's still up there. Before I even started getting my M1 stuff going, I got a camera and I started practicing my all the controls and like riding around Woodville, and I almost got hit T-bone the first week.
Oh yeah.
And she swerved off to the road and almost hit a grove. Like she hit gravel and almost like it was an Accord, almost head on to a tree. And I'm like, whoa, like I need to go grab a camera because I could easily, if I would have turned before she hit the left, I was turning left, I would have been gone. So I got that for security purposes, coping that, we make some videos. Where it slowly turned into making a video, like, just I'm cruising to Porterville, I'm cruising to Tulare. And then eventually, compa here got into it, and he already had the Hero, what, 10?
12.
12, and it was ass. So we both did a lot of research, and then we ended up buying the Ace Pro.
Because I will say, like, if you ride motorcycles, regardless if you want to make content or not, get a camera. Like, you have to have a camera.
Yep.
Just like he said, for security purposes, like, it's like a dash cam. It's just very, very smart to have. It could also save you in court. Like, if you get accused of speeding or something, you can have the evidence. Look, I wasn't speeding.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of benefits to having a camera.
You have your own back, pretty much.
Yeah, you have your own back for sure. It's really nice. I highly recommend it. Content or not, get a camera.
This one?
Yeah.
FB6.Daniel says, Bueno.
Bueno.
Okay. Bam.
If you guys are wondering, just real quick, where the bueno came from, so Gus would call me if I'm at work or wherever I'm at. He would just call me, ask me questions or whatever. So whenever he would call me, I would always answer the phone. Bueno, super loud too, and it would always make him laugh so hard. Like, why is this fool saying bueno?
Bueno.
And the reason why I would do it is because it was kind of just like a joke. Like, you know, whenever you're at the DMV or you're at the store or you're at somewhere, and you've always got that one guy that's super loud, and he's like bueno, and he's just shouting on his phone, or he'll have his phone on speaker and he's just having a loud conversation. So
he's taking a shit. Bueno.
Or yeah, exactly. He's like, he's in the shitter next to you, and he's like, bueno, and he's just having a loud ass conversation. So it's just like, it was more of like a play or a joke on that. So I was just trying to be like that guy, bueno, and then it just turned into an inside joke, and he did it, and then we just kept doing it, and then we started saying bueno to random people, and it just kind of snowballed. And then like his cousin was saying it, and it just kind of snowballed, and everyone around us started saying it.
Yeah.
It's very contagious.
So, saucy, god damn it, saucy.sauce.sam says, or asked, ketchup or mustard and why?
So, that's a tough question because it depends on what it's going on. Is it hot dogs, hamburgers, what it may be? I'm gonna definitely lean more towards the mustard. I'm not a huge ketchup guy. The only thing I'll eat ketchup on is like maybe a hot dog, but even then I put like a light layer and then more mustard. Like I like it mixed together a little bit, but I'm not a huge ketchup guy. I hate it on French fries and stuff. It's disgusting. A hamburger, I'd probably put a little bit on a hamburger, but not a huge fan of ketchup.
Yeah, I favor mustard 100%.
Yeah.
Ketchup is too. I think after all, like, you know, all the years of eating and dipping everything in ketchup, I got tired of it, and like it's too sweet sometimes.
There's so many better options.
Yeah, I'm like,
way too many other options.
If I want sweet, I think I'm gonna, you know, go with barbecue, or you know, I'll do ranch, or there's something different other than ketchup, because ketchup is just kind of bland, or not.
It is pretty like,
yeah, it's whatever. And then like
it wets your whistle. That's about it.
What?
Instead of eating like a dry sandwich, it'll wet your whistle, but you know.
You jackass.
Anthony.h6. Can I have the tip? Shout out Anthony H6. Yes. Hit me up. We'll meet up in the alleyway. I'll bring the Grom. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Can I watch?
Yeah.
All right. We'll record. All right. Track out Crystal said, who's top and who's bottom? You know, it really depends on the weather.
And it also depends if it's a weekday or a weekend.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we'll let you guys figure that out. Subscribe to our
OnlyFans to find out.
Discord.
Oh yeah, subscribe to our Discord and find out. Dom too tall.
When are the trucks gonna be ready with side eyes? So, is he talking about your truck in Mile Camino, or?
So I think he's mentioning the Geo Metros that we.
That's So you want to talk about that?
Oh shit. Okay, so we we had just a crazy idea of just buying like a $700, $500 Geo Metro off Marketplace, and just cutting it to make it look like a mini El Camino, and just rattle can the sides, kind of like you know, and on Donut like the high-low and like the, you know, I'll have my car, he has his car, and we'll just, you know, make them gag cars. We'll pull them on the trailer, stack them on top of each
it'd
other.
be sick. And then if you made it like a truck Geo Metro, you could put the Grom in the back of it. And,
hell yeah!
I don't know, that'd be fun. And
swing it.
They're 3 cylinders and they're reliable, and they They run good.
Hell yeah.
It'd be a
So
lot of fun.
I think that's what he's talking about. I don't know where we're going to do it, Dom. Maybe whenever.
Money's tight right now.
Yeah, money's
like
tight.
Birthdays and Christmas and New Year's and, bills are racking up.
Blakey ZX6R _. Dancing videos when? Never, bro. we're not dancing models. And he sent me like a cute little picture, but
Your boy doesn't dance. Okay,
Yeah.
the panza gets in the way.
make us laugh and the whole belly dance for sure.
Yeah. Oh, Keaton. So Keaton, Ringer. Just look us up. Look him up on our followers. He said, "So who's the man in the relationship?" And I read the question, so you answer.
That's not fair. I answer my questions.
So who's the man in the relationship? I'm gonna say I'm the older brother, so it's gonna be me. He's a little bro, so
Yeah, I'll be the little kid in the relationship.
what big brother says comes first.
Always come first.
Yeah, big brother comes first.
Oh shit. Noah K_tackle 75. Dream bike?
Dream bike?
Preferably one that's shaped like you.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
I think dream bike, unattainable bike.
Unobtainable?
Like yeah, because I guess
I know it's a tricky question. So
it
is
is
it like
it's a dream
dream
bike.
bike, no money involved, or a dream bike like obtainable bike?
We'll do
Let's do both.
yeah, unattainable
One
bike.
of each.
Go for it.
Unobtainable dream bike.
H2R just so I can flex.
For real. Low key, bro. An H2R would be say R though.
Yeah, R.
The non street legal one, not the H2.
That would like if I had stupid money, I'd have one as a centerpiece in my living room on mom's.
An H2R would be sick. Man, that is tough.
Yeah.
Me, like I don't know, probably the Street Fighter. I'm really curious what the hype's about with the Street Fighter.
Yeah, dude.
And
I
then
don't.
obtainable bike. What would yours be?
Unobtainable?
Obtainable.
Oh, obtainable.
Obtainable.
Obtainable dream bike. Oof. Probably. Man, it's hard because I don't want a super sport. Because I take everything into consideration, okay, boys and girls. I'm not going to pay the insurance on a freaking super sport. That's just ridiculous.
The thing is, we are responsible and we do pay insurance. So therefore, we're not going to buy a super sport.
Yeah.
Because we are responsible.
Exactly that. Like, exactly.
That's why we got naked bikes. They're cheaper. And very comfortable. Extremely comfortable.
Crazy comfortable. Like, and also, you super bikes are probably going to get gapped to like, what, 80? So,
at least 100.
Or 100. Light to light, you're done. But,
Yep.
damn, I don't know, dude.
I'm going to be corny here and say that the MT-09 SP 2025 is my dream bike. Straight up. Like, it is. It's like, it has everything. It has like slide control, wheelie control. It has all the technology built into it. Comes with factory Öhlins. It has the liquid metal Raven livery. Or colorway.
Mm-hmm.
It's seriously like the coolest bike I ever had. It has so much aura. Everywhere I go, I get tons of compliments. If you know, you know. Like if you are an actual motorcycle enthusiast, the MT-09 gets a ton of love.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's like the coolest obtainable bike.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bike for $14,000-$15,000. It's
for sure.
It's an awesome bike.
Yeah, that's why like I'm having troubles because I love my Z. I love my Z, and I got the SE version.
Same. It's the exact same thing as the MT-09.
It's the competitor, but
Yeah.
that fuck. If it wasn't my bike, so I'll say the Z9, and I jumped into it not even knowing what it was. Like it's crazy. It's just
Shout out Armin.
shout out Armin at Tulare, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Kawasaki, Tulare.
Yes. Yeah.
But if it wasn't my bike, I think I'd probably go with another naked and probably go with like the S1000 or what is it, the M?
Oh yeah.
1000. I
think it's just a single R, so it's S1000R.
Yeah.
Not the double R. The double R, I believe, is the Super
The
Sport.
Super Sport. Yeah, I'll probably just do the S1KR.
That'd be a cool bike too. I've never really seen those around here.
No,
Or
no
like
one really
I've seen
has
one
them.
at Clausen before, and I've sat on it. It's comfortable, But
Ooh, the Hornet would be sick too.
the Hornet would be sick. Oh, you're gonna get one.
I was gonna get a Hornet, but I got impatient. I got the Z, but I don't regret anything.
The Hornet's another cool bike. It's like 1,000cc. This is the first year it came out, right? 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, we actually saw an R9 for the first time, like out in the wild, yesterday, I believe. It was cool. It was a white and red one, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
super cool. It was a anniversary edition.
Yep, the anniversary.
It was super nice.
Some older guy was on it. It was nice.
But yeah, I would say if, Z900, which I already have, and if I didn't have it, I'd probably go with the S1KR. M209.
M2
And
SP.
And both of us are Ducati Street Fighters, so unattainable.
Yep.
Oh God, I'm gonna keep the name anonymous on this one. This is the only one. All right. How long have you been that fine, Gus?
And it could be a boy or girl.
It
You
could
never
be
know.
boy. I'm leaving that to you guys. But shit, since birth.
Since birth.
Since birth.
Trying to steal my man.
Dude, since birth.
Since birth.
I don't know if it's saying Wyatt or Wyatt. I don't know. I don't know what that one is.
I think it's like Y. Oh yeah, I don't know. I think YRU or whatever. Yammer.R6. The homie Fernando. He's super chill. If you guys ever see him, he's never gonna chill and like hang out with you guys or talk to you, but he will ride light to light. Him and his buddy with the
Who?
Eliminator. He's the one that has the white R6 that we
Oh,
always run
the-
into. Like he's an older chill guy, you know. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
He said, "Why are you gay?" And the answer is, we're blue collar, baby.
Blue collars,
Blue
bro.
collar, baby. You gotta be gay.
Yeah.
If you ain't gay, you ain't
Straight.
straight. So, type shit.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, I asked the same question. Anyways, Dylan Bixler, the homie.
Dylan Bixer is 3 inches big, dude. That's massive.
Like honestly, that's insane, bro. Like props
That's-
to you. If you're at 3 inches,
You're pushing it, bro. You don't have to brag, bro. We
yeah,
get it.
for sure.
You did not have to do all that, for sure. Let me see. I think we have a couple more.
Just chill.
Just chill. I like it. This is a really tough one. Really tough one.
I haven't seen the new ones.
Gloss Empire Inc. Okay. What makes the car and bike world go around?
What makes it go round? I'm gonna have to say shout out Gloss, because without them in at least the Central Valley or Tulare, California, I would say they're really like kind of the bubble gum that keeps us all together. They have a nice spot for us to always come and participate and hang out. A lot of people can kind of throw together like these pop-up meets that are like in a Walmart parking lot or Cane's, but 9 times out of 10 they get calls from Karens and it gets shut down and all that stuff.
Or it's just their bike or their car club with, regular traffic and no one wants to go.
a bunch of G35s and G37s, your car's ass. And nobody wants to hear that trumpet hit the rev limiter all night. So that's why they get shut down,
Yeah.
because a bunch of kids. But Gloss Empire does a really, really good job at bringing the right people and just like lots of fun car enthusiasts. They have strict rules about like, no burnouts, no swinging, no like crazy loud music. Although like the Friday Night Lights, they get pretty lit. Like we have rev competitions, we do low car limbo. It's very fun. It's very like immersive. Everyone's involved, and it's a really cool way to everyone like get to know each other and socialize. And that, in my opinion, is really what keeps the car community alive, because there can be a lot of like judgment. People are like, oh, I don't like his wheels or this and that. But once you get to learn or know the driver of that car, you kind of have different opinions. Like, oh,
Yep.
you know what? Your wheels aren't that bad, buddy. Like you get to really know each other, and the hate kind of gets thrown away. And when you have these social events like that, it really brings the community together and everyone kind of grows. And like shout out Gloss Empire. That's a good question. And thanks to you guys, it really has helped grow the car community in the
Yep.
area, because at the end of the day, we all have a passion for cars, motorcycles. We like engines. We like working on stuff. And we like to just share that with each other. And sometimes there can be a lot of drama, high school drama. But having these events and stuff really helps everyone get to know each other and have a lot of fun.
Yep. I would agree. You know, if you're a G35 or G37 owner, it's okay.
Yeah.
We're just
It's the stereotype.
it's just a huge stereotype. Yeah, I know you know, and if you're more chill on your Infinity, you know what comes with it, and like don't act like oh my god they're
I mean, same with
going
Corvettes.
towards me and shit.
Same with Corvettes. Same with Hellcats. Same with like everyone has their own stereotype. You know, Corvette owners have the Wrangler jean shorts, jorts with the New Balances and long white socks. Yeah. It's just a joke. It's
honestly,
a community joke.
Yeah, it is to an extent because most of you guys are assholes. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I mean, like in your heart, you know if you're an asshole or not. No, I'm not because he's sugarcoating it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. A lot of you guys are dickheads, and a lot of you guys are cool. You're chill. You know which one you are. So
yeah.
If the shoe fits, put that thing on and don't let it slide off.
So are these the last 4 questions? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. So Chav_991 says, does Midmoto have an upcoming motorcycle club that we can join, brother? with 2 hogs and this emoji. That would be hilarious if we got some like leather vests with some
patches,
with some patches, Midmoto patches. We joke about it all the time, but no, we're not gonna start a motorcycle club. It would be hilarious. We do pretend like our Groms are our hogs. We have bull horns on them now. We just put ear tags on them today. We're actually looking at these hats, like the helmets that are like cowboy hats. I don't know. It's just a vibe. The Groms are such like a vibe. It's a character, and everyone loves them, no matter how old or how young you are,
or how fat or skinny.
Yeah, guys, girls, no matter what, everyone loves the Groms. It's the funnest thing, and there is some people that hate on them, but you're just sorry with your life, and it's whatever.
Own a Grom and then come back and tell me it's different. Yeah.
For real. Keep that one anonymous too.
Who's this?
I don't know. You kept the other one anonymous. I'm talking shit.
Okay, so A.Mendez 109. Why are you guys so damn sexy?
Shit.
Shout out my mom. Shout out. Hey. Shout out my dad.
My dad? That's crazy.
Shout out my dad.
You can go both ways.
Yeah, I go both ways. Okay, this is a good one too. Nick.Jenny13.
Nick.Jenny13 says, what is your goal for 2026? Each of you for yourself and for Midmoto, with wine glasses clapping together, or champagne, whatever. It's a good question. I've actually thought about this yesterday. So my goal for 2026 for myself, I would say, has been a goal of mine for, man, it's been a while. Mm-hmm. I've always said my goal is to be fit by 30. I'm 28. I'm going to be 29 in May. So I've got like a year, less than a year and a half to be fit. Fit as in like, I just want to lower my body fat percentage. I want to just feel healthier. I want to have more energy. So I want to lose probably 50 pounds or so. And eat healthier. And that's my goal. I've always, every year, New Year's resolution, I'm going to lose weight. Last year I actually did really good. I cut out soda and sugary drinks for, man, like a solid 5 or 6 months. And then I fell off. I slowly started drinking Dr. Peppers again. Those damn 23 flavors get the best of me. But yeah, that's my personal goal for 2026. What would yours be?
So personal as well. Yeah, same thing. I'm 290. I really want to get down to like, probably 230, 220. I don't want to be scrawny, but I still want to have some, some chunkiness.
Yeah.
And just, yeah, because my back is killing me. I don't know. It's mainly because I'm fat. I've also blew my back out working at pack houses and picking up heavy boxes and throwing them over my shoulders and stacking
That's
shit.
That's very true, yeah. Just straight labor-intensive jobs.
Labor-intensive jobs. This is my first nice job wherever I'm working in Altamira. So I think losing weight would actually help out with my pain. And also, it'll make me less lazy, man. Like, I want to be out and do shit and not worry about clothes that don't fit
Do
me.
you remember how
It's-
we were going to the gym for like 8 months? Like we were going to the gym
Yeah.
consistently for a while, and I felt so good, like so much energy. I could like just do so much throughout the day, and I was sleeping good. Stress levels were lower for sure, and it was a good time for sure. The only problem is we were like gaining muscle, and we weren't losing a ton of weight, but we were definitely like getting stronger and increasing weight every week on the racks. So that was cool, but we don't have a membership anymore, so we're gonna have to go somewhere else. But we actually just recently started walking again, and we've been freaking killing. Our first walk ever was like 5.5 miles, and then we did like 3.5 miles the other day, and then went back. And he was wearing his cowboy boots and freaking big old Ariat pants, and
Not fun.
yeah,
So I'm just like a bum today, boys. We were supposed to walk, but yesterday we walked 6 miles. So
it was actually 8 miles.
8 miles.
Yeah, I double checked it, and it was
Shit.
like 8.2 miles or something like that. We walked like 17,000 steps or something like that.
Yeah, it was solid. It was a solid day. So I think us just walking and watching the calorie intake.
Yeah, we're on
It'll be solid.
calorie deficiency. I'm drinking
Definitely don't got pizzas in front of us.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just not drinking our calories is another big one. Like that's why I got some water right here.
What would be your 2026 goal for Midmoto?
I really want to get to 20K, boys, on Instagram. It's been really difficult lately because we've been stuck at 13.5. But that's why we're trying to spice things up with like a podcast thing. See if you guys like that or not. What else? On YouTube, I want to get to 3K. Pretty much just double what we have now.
Yeah.
I do want to start getting monetized on YouTube, and hopefully
Same.
that comes soon. Like it's gonna be pennies on the dollar, but I mean something is better than nothing. And
Exactly,
it's just get the ball rolling. Our first year was trial year, where we learned our how YouTube works or how our schedules
Plus
will
editing,
align.
like, we're self-taught. Like
Yeah.
with all this editing and stuff, like we're all self-taught, watching YouTube videos, and it's just experimenting. Like 2025 was a big experimental year for us, and I feel like we finally got a lot of it dialed in.
Yeah, we do need to lock in though with making consistent videos every
I would
week.
say that's kind of where I was gonna get at, is consistency. Like that is definitely key. But towards the end of 2025, it was a little hard for us because we were traveling a lot for work.
Yeah.
Not an excuse, but it kind of is.
Yeah.
We do have full-time jobs that pay us way more than what Midmoto does. So our main day job is gonna take priority until this takes off. But we'd have to make a lot of money on YouTube for us to leave our day jobs.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's just balance. Just trying to find that balance. Do the best that we can. Put in that effort. He actually mentioned earlier, like, we take a lot of pride in our videos. We try to put as much effort as we possibly can for you guys to appreciate it and notice the amount of effort that goes into these videos and how much time we're taking to edit. Not a sob story or anything, but it is a lot of work, and it means the world to us when it's actually appreciated. When you guys comment, when you guys say all these little things about like, oh, that was hilarious, or I love this part, like all those little things is like words of affirmation for us. It's the best thing ever. It's really awesome. So we appreciate you guys so much, and for me it would be YouTube as well. I really would like our YouTube videos to like take off more. Instagram, we're doing pretty good. We're a little stagnant right now, but that's our own doings. We don't have a ton of content to pump out right now, but going into 2026 should be a good year. Like we have some plans for sure.
For sure.
Anything else you want to add? Like any other any other questions you can think of outside of what everyone else has asked? It'd be fun is if we did like a range day with our fans.
That would be pretty sick.
Like if we had like everyone just kind of met up at Rankin right here in Tulare. Obviously, bring your own guns. You got to be at least 21, I would say, or whatever. You could probably be 18 to get into Rankin, but if you guys have guns, make sure they're legal. Come to Rankin with us, and that'd be a lot of fun shooting with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Just a little side quest.
Side quest.
Because that's another thing we're passionate about. We like shooting guns, and your latest addition is this Chris Vector Gen 3, badass gun, and it's a 45 caliber.
Hell yeah, brother, Merkin made.
Merkin. This is not a suppressor. This is fully California legal. Very cool gun.
Thank you guys.
Bye bye, baby.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I know this one was a little long, But you know, the long ones never hurt. That's what I've been told.
We've actually been wanting to kind of get personal a little bit on YouTube and kind of like you guys get to know us and who we are and what we're into and how we met. You know, all these questions were really good questions. So shout out to all you guys that answered or asked questions. If you want to stay up to date with us, we do post on our story quite a bit. So check us out on Instagram, YouTube, and Discord if you want to chat with us.
Yeah, let us know what you guys want to do, or you guys want to meet up, or if there's any events in the 559 that we could possibly get to. We can't promise anything, but we'll put it on the Discord for everyone. Thank you guys very much for watching. See you guys on the next one. If you guys have any more questions, hit us up. We'll probably hit you up personally. But peace. Hollywood is bleeding. Killing me. That's crazy.
Hollywood's bleeding, vampires feeding.